Did you find Toby? Is he safe?
We're sorry, sir.
How do you both feel?
It has been hard. Toby was like a brother to me. He was there for me when Gordon disappeared. He had always been there. I couldn't imagine him being gone. It just doesn't seem real.
I am truly sorry for both of your losses. I never knew Toby, but I knew him at the railway to both of you. If you both ever need someone to talk to, I'm here for you.
Thank you, Scott. Out of all the engines that could have replaced Gordon, I'm happy it was you. Yeah, me too.
Hello, engines. How are you? I heard about what happened.
We're doing fine, I guess.
That is good. If any of you need to talk, my office will be open. Now, I'm sorry to jump into this, but we have a busy day ahead of us. Thomas and Percy, Rosie, Duck, and Stanley offered to cover your branch line duties for a few days, so I put you both on mixed duties on the Peel Godfrey. Scott, you have express duties, same as always. James, you have traffic duties between Tidmouth and Brendam. And Henry, you're on goods duties from Brendam to Vickerstown. Any questions?
Yes, where is Sir Topham Hatt?
Oh, you haven't heard?
Heard what?
Yeah, what happened?
As of today, I am the new controller of the Northwestern Railway. I understand that this may be an even bigger change than you were expecting, and I am willing to allow you to cope with these changes, but we must press on.
What happened to Sir Topham?
Sir Topham is no longer with us.
He's gone?
Yes. I'm sorry.
How did it happen, sir?
I don't know. He was just dead. Jane found him this morning. I understand that you are all sad, but Sir Topham would want you to keep going. Be my really useful engines for him.
For Sir Topham.
Alfred.
Hello, you two. What brings you up here?
I don't want to talk about it. What needs doing?
Not much at the moment. I already arranged the trucks. You can both take a rest if you would like.
We would prefer some work, but thank you.
Hi, Shen. Have you met Thomas and Percy?
Why, I don't believe I've had the pleasure. How do you do?
Fine. Could be better. But it's nice to meet you. Shen, was it?
Shen Valley, Killdane Electric number 5. I take it you are Northwestern number 1?
Yes, and this is Percy.
You both look sad. Why the long face?
They would rather not discuss it.
I see. Well, I'm sure a good long run will make you feel better. The mountains can make for a breathtaking view.
Sure, I'll come. Are you coming, Percy? No. I'd rather stay here. Alright. Suit yourself. Lead the way, Shen.
Well, if a long run won't get your mind off whatever's troubling you, how about a story?
I guess. Can't be any worse than what's been going on around here.
Good. So have you ever been to Killdane before, Percy?
No?
Well then, have you ever heard the legend of the Killdane Standing Stones?
No, never have.
Nobody knows who built them, but what is known is that they have been the site of many occult ceremonies over the years. This would be the reason Killdane would gain its name in Cedric, as Killdane translates to the Church of the Devil. However, this never stopped King Godred I in the 1st century AD. Fearing a Roman invasion, King Godred hid his treasure in the Killdane forest to keep it out of Roman hands. He intended to reclaim his treasure, but he was killed in battle by the Romans in 53 AD. In the centuries that passed, many would go in search of the treasure, but would soon abandon their efforts. It is believed that Godred hid his treasure near the Standing Stones, and the spirits that dwell there became attached to the treasure.
Has anyone ever gone looking for it?
Yeah, they used to, but the rock is very hard there. They couldn't dig deeper than a few feet. Eventually, most people just accepted it was a legend.
Has anyone seen any of those spirits?
Not recently. The last sighting I can think of was in the 50s.
What did it look like?
I don't know. Stories are always different.
Oh, good. More mysteries. Why are those diesels there?
They were sitting here on trial but broke down. couldn't get them fixed, so we stuck them down that old line.
Are they just gonna sit there and rot?
No, we're getting them removed soon.
That's good. So what's the next stop? You're right, Shen. This place is nice.
A good long run in the country does wonders. Nothing but the sky, the mountains, and the rails.
Hello, Shen. I see you have brought a new face. To whom do I owe the pleasure? My name is Thomas. Nice to meet you. Oh, so you are the number one I have been hearing about for the past 70 years. Yes, the one and only. Do you have a number one engine? We did, but I am the equivalent around here. Okay, what is your name? I am CFR number 4, but you may call me Coldy. Okay, Coldy. So what brings a tank engine up here? There hasn't been a steam engine on this line for 50 years. Oh, we lost some close friends recently. Our new controller sent us up here to help us come to terms. Death is not always easy to accept. Many years ago, we lost someone close. He was always there, but we didn't realize when he was gone until it was too late. Were you able to move past it? Eventually. It was sad knowing he was gone, but we all took solace knowing he would always be with us. Maybe Gordon is looking down from heaven. Thank you, Goldie. I needed that.
I hate to interrupt, but we must be heading on to the next station soon. Cannot keep the passengers waiting.
Hold on one moment.
Sir Richard, you shouldn't run like that at your age.
I'm sorry. I just need you to make an important run to the dig site.
But sir, I'm pulling the afternoon commute.
Blast!
It's nothing important, is it?
Owen broke down while making a delivery again.
Can't one of the others get him?
No one else is available.
I could get them.
Oh, you want to?
If it's not too much trouble, I'd be up for it.
Splendid. Wait in that sighting until Shannon leaves. Then, just back down the line and turn around at the first switch.
Thank you, sir.
Good luck, Thomas.
Thank you, Shan. Be careful down there, Thomas. That is not a place to take lightly. What do you mean by that? When you have been here as long as I have, you see things.
Halt! Alright, state your business.
We were told an engine broke down. We came to retrieve them.
Alright, move to track 3. The engine is waiting.
Thank you.
Oh, thank goodness. I thought I would be here all night together.
You may well have if I hadn't come.
Yes, thank you. My prayers have been answered.
Is this place really that bad?
Stopping by in the day is nothing like staying the night. Be thankful you don't have to.
Couplings are set. You have clearance to proceed.
Thank you, sir. We're Ranger Stonemason. Report. The explosives are placed, and the armed response teams are on standby. What are your orders, sir? Initiate the excavation. Hey, Percy. Are you doing alright?
How was your day on the branch, Thomas? I hope it was everything you imagined.
Yes, it was fine.
And what'd you think of Killdane?
I don't think I made it that far.
Why's that?
One of the electric engines broke down.
Was it Harwin?
Yes, why?
'Cause that means you got to go to the Standing Stones.
What, the dig site?
Yes.
They had soldiers there. What could they possibly be looking for?
They must be looking for King Godred's treasure.
What are you on about, Percy?
Legend has it there's a treasure hidden near those stones.
Yeah, but it's claimed by spirits.
Whoa. Slow down, Percy. Where did you hear this?
I told him. I thought a good old-fashioned ghost story would make him feel better.
You told Percy a ghost story? Don't you know that Toby and Sir Topham Hatt are both dead?
What? I had no idea. I'm so sorry.
Not only that, but you told it to Percy. He always gets carried away with these stories. No, I don't, Thomas.
Oh, you don't? What about the time you hit a lime cart, and instead of waiting for a constable, you proceeded to leave the scene of the accident and come run me out of the shed because I didn't believe your ghost story?
You're just mad because I scared you for once. That farmer was investigated for insurance fraud because of you. Shut up, Thomas. Stop telling me what I can't handle. I've been buried alive, tarred and feathered, and turned into death by chocolate. Who are you to tell me what I can't handle?
I hope I'm not interrupting someone, but would one of you like to go shunt at the Standing Stones? Every diesel electric they send breaks down at night.
I'll go. Don't do it, Percy. You'll make a fool of yourself. I'll go.
Good. I'll call ahead and have them clear the line.
Don't do it, Percy. You'll make a fool of yourself.
you were there.
Understandable.
I'm sorry I lost my temper. It's just, he always goes overboard when it comes to ghosts. He's going to get all riled up over some demon treasure or whatever it is, and cause an accident.
I'm sorry. It was a bad time for a story. I didn't know he takes them so seriously.
He still thinks my dead brother is a ghost train because his driver told him. And now he thinks he will see a demon or something.
I wouldn't dismiss it so quickly, Thomas.
And I wouldn't keep talking about ghosts.
Alright, I'll stop.
Thank you. Was it worth it? Percy, was it worth it? If it was really that bad, do you want me to go with you tonight? Yes. You want to talk about it? No. All right. Reverend Stonemason, report on your progress. The operation has run very smoothly. High-yield explosives proved sufficient to breach the cavern. We sent the first group of men down for exploration a few hours ago. Do you know what they have found? No, sir. The stone is blocking all forms of communication short of field telephones.
Have the crane ready for the exfil and keep the men on high alert. There's no telling what could be down there.
Yes, sir. Guys, does this look strange to you? Everything about this island is strange, Bill. Just keep your gun holstered and your head on a swivel. No, I mean, there's something on the wall. Is it important? See for yourself. Alright then, Bill. What what am I looking at? Looks like a cave drawing of some kind. I can tell that. Just what language is that? It looks like some ancient language. I don't know what it is, though. It looks old. I'd bet it's ancient Sudric. I bet some extraterrestrial language or something like that. This again, Earl? Alright, fine. I bet we never find out. Everybody shut up. Sounds like they're picking something up on the... Where'd Philip go? Philip? Bill, take a photo of the cave art and get out of here. We'll act as rear guard. Now go! Yes, sir.
No.
No, get away from me! Bloody hell!
Hi, Thomas. Hello, Percy. How are you feeling? Not bad, since I'm made of steel. One of my windows will need to be replaced, though. I noticed that. I guess I did get a little carried away. And who warned you? I'm sorry, Thomas. Good. Well, at least we have a funny story to tell now. I would rather we stay away from storytelling. Oh, don't say that. I'm serious, Percy. Come on, Thomas. I said I was sorry. I got shot because of you. I know you're sorry, but that won't always do it. What if someone had been in my cab? You need to grow up, Percy. You're what, 60 years old? But you get caught up with every spooky story you hear. Not every. Yes, every. I wish Toby was here so we could talk some sense into you. What? You heard me. I still see him. What? Nothing. I'm going back to the dig site. Who says they would want you back? Hey, Goldie, have you seen Percy today? I'm sorry, but I do believe you are confusing me for someone else. My apologies, but have you seen a green saddle tank today by any chance? He brought a small train from the dig site. I guess they did have use for him after all. Did he say anything about the stones? Now that you mention it, he did say that they finished digging. Did they find anything? He didn't say, but he did mention that they tore down the stones. Good riddance, I say. With the way everyone talks of them, I'm not surprised about Percy's fixation. Come now, that engine is going through a lot right now. Maybe focusing on a mystery is his way of coping. I guess you're right. There once was an engine on this line who took his life for granted. He didn't care for the friends he could have made. He would climb to the highest peaks of the mountain and look down on us as a king to his subjects, and treated them as such. But when he fell, there was no one to help him. Don't make his mistake. Friends are there for a reason,
If you were such a good friend, would you mock and chastise them in their time of need? No. Remember, one small mistake can lead to a lifetime of regret. Would you want your last words to your friend to be in anger? No. I need to make this right. Say, what's your name? Not important. Go find your friend and make up. I will. Thank you. Finally moved those hunks of metal, I see.
Yes, they're off to the scrap heap tomorrow.
How'd you get them out of the siding? There isn't a power line over it.
We used Percy.
I thought he was up at the stones.
He finished all his work, so they lent him to us.
Is he still down there?
Last I checked, yes. They needed him and his crew to inspect the siding.
Where are you going now, Shen?
Back down to Killdane. Why do you ask?
Is there any chance you could take this train? I want to go talk to Percy.
I'm sure I could take it. I was supposed to stick these onto the next goods train anyways.
Thank you, Shen. Tis a terrible shame. Very much indeed. Percy? Percy? Listen, I'm sorry about what I said. It was a horrible thing to say. Hello? Percy? Percy, could you at least say something? What? Driver, fireman, what's that noise?
Whatever could that be?
I'm sure it's nothing. Maybe they just left some of that scrap.
What is it? What's the noise? Hello?
We'll tell you later.
What on earth did they see? Hello, Thomas. Are you doing alright? I guess, but what are you doing here? I thought you were managing my branch line. I was, but I heard they needed an engine at the Stones. But Shen said that they didn't have any jobs. That's why Percy was helping them clear a siding.
They couldn't find him, so they called me.
Well, did you see him?
I saw him on the way down. He was in an old siding with a purple engine. Looked pretty dirty.
Wonder who he was with. Yeah, I guess I'll find out when I talk to him later. About what? We got into an argument and I said something I shouldn't have.
I hope you both reconcile. You two are like brothers.
Like Bill and Ben.
That bad? What could have caused such a schism between you two?
Percy got my window shot out.
Are you okay? Nobody was hurt, were they?
Luckily.
That's a relief.
Only a new window, though.
But why did he do it?
Stafford got him riled up over some ghost story about the Stones. I didn't exactly help at first, but he looked sad, so I agreed to stay at the Stones with him, where he startled a soldier. And all over some story.
It's not a story, Thomas. I would know. I used to work there.
Worked there?
Yes, during the wars. We used to hide supply trains up there, and every night something strange would happen.
Really?
Yes, it had a tabooed reputation among the soldiers. I remember seeing new guards there every few weeks.
What would happen?
It started simple. Trucks would move on their own in the night, strange figures at the fence perimeter, strange noises, etc. But then, equipment started failing, strange red lights began to appear, and then soldiers began to go missing. But I'll never forget it.
It?
I'd been awoken by some commotion nearby. Some soldiers were yelling and pointing their guns at something out of sight. All of a sudden, they began to fire at something. I can still hear the screams. It was evil. A creature from the deepest pit of hell. It was long and unnatural. You were lucky, Thomas. You never saw what we saw. Oh, sorry, Thomas. I must go now. Say hello to Percy for me.
Okay, thank you, Rosie. I will. There you two are. What took you so long? Are you both okay?
We have something to tell you.
What?
It's about Toby.